Hell no. He gonna quit before I do.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yo, train that, nigga. It is what it is. Man, this nigga didn't even jump up for the ball. Come on, man. Go on, punt the ball out.
Oh,
Slow suckers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, we got a night game. We got a night game, Lincoln Financial Field. Bro, who the fuck? Oh, no. You finna quit, Jeff? I'm finna quit. Nigga be at the bigger nigga, bro. Oh, my God, man. That just made me hit call time out. Knock this nigga's head off. No. Man, this so long. Hell no, I don't care if you win, cause I ain't gonna do nothing but just beat the fuck out Moolah and take it out on him. I'm putting 7 on him. I wasn't ready. When I get beat, I just go pick the side people it is and take it out on him. Like him, Corey, like people like that. Not my head, shit.
First down, Murray. That's caught by his tight end.
Damn, I can't stand when they suck me in like that.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Knocked out.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Okay, I see what he's doing. You want to sit in that pocket now, huh, don't you, buddy?
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
Hit on the first drive, that can also help establish some.
Give me that shit, nigga. Give me that shit, nigga.
Picked off by Pat Surtain.
Give me that shit. Let's go. Let's go.
No secret, he's
Let's go.
This year with interceptions. For him, first drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation
Give me that shit, nigga.
Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his back,
I know how to play this. I know how to play these niggas now.
How about giving me an opportunity?
First carry for the Clemson man.
Man, this man playing ID Mike who I wanted to, bro.
Into Washington territory. Jerry Sneed up to make the play defensively. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
No. They got 4
Back to throw, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Man, what the fuck is they doing,
5
man?
yards there on the pitch and catch. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to get this
Let's go.
Washington's 12-yard line. And a big 32-yard play on third. So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like...
Man, that nigga got on 2 clock. Why that shit crazy?
Like
Big
baseball,
stuff.
when you get that little
He got 2 clock on.
He'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
How your ass better play safe and shit.
His 19th touchdown now of the season, and the Eagles have taken the early lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0.
Before I let you got down, still 7, bro. I already got them running all the time out, bro.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
I don't know. I can get a first down.
This is taken way up at the 25.
This nigga be doing that weird ass running, bro. I can't stand that stuff, bro.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game.
That nigga stuck, man.
Big time return.
Stop doing all that weird ass running.
Yeah, ran 2 clock and he was scared of that shit.
The last drive, he'll look to throw. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Fuck that nigga want to fumble.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Come on.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Pick up on first down. 7 yards, the pickup there. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is caught. That's now 4 completions in a row. Good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect it.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Fuck, man, you ain't 2 clock.
Naeem Hines, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Come on, you can't quit. You can't quit.
Extra point through by Boswell. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Aww. Golly, bro.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
Golly, bro.
Y'all gonna play that just left my game.
Yeah,
boy.
Send that to me, son.
The Eagles offense set to begin.
I guess I'll share, but I'm streaming it.
They are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, City, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
No, you not, bro.
Watson off play action.
Dang, why he... I wish I could have angled him up the field, bro.
So Charles, a nice throw there by a man who, until this week, was the backup here, elevated to get the start due to injury. How different do you think this offense will be?
He playing with the linebacker.
It's hard to say until you get out there and see how your guys respond. Unfortunately, this might just be a 1 or 2 week absence. But I do think that this unit has faith in him. They believe that he can play well, and they're going to band together to give him every opportunity.
These 2 teams all tied after 1.
He's gonna make it 2-0.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. And a diving effort going right at the line of scrimmage.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40.
Bro, I know nobody ain't trying to drive no truck down here. Man, these people be doing some crazy stuff, bro. Like, how?
Watson.
They just be asking to lose their license.
Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 14.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Watson a little touch pass on the jet sweep. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it.
So he a man curve. Okay.
Here's Watson. Steps away to his left.
Oh my fucking God, bro. How he get back in the play, fool?
His ability to fit that one in, I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Oh, hold on, I gotta look it online. Hold on, shoot.
Watson now to throw.
They got you in here, Jeff.
But it's incomplete.
Yeah, I'm in here now.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
Bro, I'm hurt over there.
Going to get him. Sometimes you panic as well, think I've got to be there
I'm
right
hurt.
now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
I'm finna hit stick his head right here though. He be doing some weird running. He be doing some weird running though.
And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
I'm gonna be
Dang, bro. He be trying to avoid them hits. This stuff be pissing me. Oh.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. 5-3, their record at the halfway point. And you have to imagine that there are folks
fail, bro.
in the second half, 2-6, and we're a playoff team.
I do think, though, that they have a couple things working against them. And number one, the schedule, that's going to toughen up a bit because they've got some division games down the stretch, and those are always difficult. Number two, you know they've got to stay healthy. That's the key to getting to the playoffs and winning in the playoffs. But they've got a shot at it. This is a good football team.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia.
This nigga ain't never ran him up.
64 yards.
Man, drop it, bro. Come on.
Tonight as he has been terrific.
Oh, he going, what you call it?
So he nearly took it the
You
distance.
going now.
Inside the 10 for a first and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
First down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now a give right side. It's Hines, and he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Partner's been my experience that after 2 stops like that near the goal
He finna throw a pick.
defense has only become bolder.
He finna throw a pick.
I think they continue to bring pressure and force them to make a really big play against them.
And the incompletion, then the run for no gain. Let's see now. Murray now, 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. Fighting for the end zone.
Let's go. That's what he get for fucking trying to do that. He do that shit every time on the goal line. Let's fucking go. Dude watching football team. Every time he get down on the goal line on me, bro, he always try to run it in with Kyler Murray. That's what he fucking get, bro.
Once you cross the line of scrimmage,
That's what he fucking get.
Now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
I think he wanna get beat by 40 points playing with me.
Nigga can't sit in the pocket and throw no ball, but nigga. Nigga don't mind sitting in that pocket and throw that pill.
I don't know how to sit in the pocket and throw that pill.
Hell no.
Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now.
What the
hell? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all.
Oh, it's gonna be the way it goes. And
ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
I ain't tripping though. I get ball first. I mean in the second half, so I ain't tripping if I don't convert this shit.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Here's Watson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now it's Lockett.
I'm going nowhere.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive. Washington offense. Being chased out left. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the 1st down and then slides to the ground. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And Charles, this defense kind of licking its chops when you get a chance to face a team that's lost 3 straight.
And my surprise was listening to their head coach in his weekly presser, because normally you and I see guys that get up there and say, oh, everybody's a
But how that nigga keep getting open on that, bro?
But he was asked if this might be a
oh, he run the corner route. Okay. I see now.
Now, normally you say that to your team, but you don't tell us. You definitely don't say it to the media.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Bro, this nigga do this shit every time, bro. This nigga just take off running every time, bro.
Washington has retaken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10.
You bet.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. On 1st down, it's Watson. Forced out to his left.
Throw it away.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Man, nigga. You knew to throw it over your head. Anything that would have been picked. Alright. Oh, they're playing coach too, and they know how to play that shit.
First, now 2nd and 10.
And you playing with your safety. You 3rd and 10 though. You ain't went nowhere. You gonna punt the ball or what? Nope.
Throwing again, it's Watson.
Going for it. That's on you.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Yeah. That's what they say, ain't it?
To throw is Watson.
Hard head, make a soft
He takes a
ass
shot
dog.
on the release as this will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Ooh, shit.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Boswell's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Now Bush on the return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because
Man, this
losing the Eagles passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Bro,
Nowhere to go.
wasn't even know.
Makes it 2-5.
Cause I ain't know if he was out of bounds. I ain't know if he was out. I ain't know if he was
That nigga wide open,
I didn't know if he
They want to try and put points on the board.
The Eagles
Oh, Dak, you killing me right now. There wasn't even no pressure.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him
I didn't know if he had like come out or not.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys.
Man, it wasn't even no pressure, Dak. Damn.
People running it, actually the guy calling plays.
Nigga just on the ball crazy for no damn reason.
And now you've got options on 2nd down.
In big time options, you might want to think about play action.
Why is
Try
it
to get something
7-0?
cheap right here over the top.
Losing though, bro. On that match, bro, okay. On that man, 7-0, I ain't winning. 7-0, ain't winning. Look at that. Losing though, bro. It don't matter.
That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
Bro.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Watson on 1st down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety,
He
John
got in the way.
Tart. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Oh, my God, bro. This nigga, bro. Oh, my God. He dodged down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
I like to move it, move it.
On 2nd and 10, Murray eluding the pressure right.
Good pop.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Throwing on first down is Murray. This to Hines on the drop-off. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray flush to his right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses.
Well, nigga just take our run here, play with Calamari, man.
We get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter.
I can't make my defense end come at nigga, bro. My defense end do not.
I think with this team, you got to figure at this point,
My defense end just do not, bro.
Really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage. They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Flushed out right. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down.
This nigga take our running every play, bro.
But they needed more. 4th down.
Detail, I can't, bro. If I get in man-to-man, he just kill me with man-to-man. I can't.
Touchdown. Naeem Hines, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
I can't stop. Niggas running out the pocket, bro. That's what be killing me, man.
Down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Man, nigga run to the right every time, bro. Like my defensive end still be engaged with the damn offensive lineman. Like it be, bro. That stuff be so stupid, bro.
Bro, ain't no way.
That's my problem, man. That's my problem, bro. I'm containing these. I be containing, still don't come.
I said pit contain, not press contain. Pit contain, like a contained defense.
This stuff so green, bro.
You run a contain that's already in there. They work better than the one that you do. So,
I mean, that man just sit up here, but he complaining in the chat about nigga doing stuff, but you run out of pocket every damn play with Kyler Murray, bro. I won't be understanding.
But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Well, I figure out defense, man. Why I can stop nigga from running out the pocket with quarterback, bro. If it wasn't for that, I understand, DT, but that's in game. He ain't gonna do me no good in game. I gotta practice it. I gotta practice it. Like
2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Watson.
It'd be better than what you do.
And that's complete TTN out of the backfield.
But man, like,
he's going to have an Eagles first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game. That's difficult. And just
bro, oh my God. Bro, that is a pick. The nigga did the pick animation and everything. I did click on. Shit.
I clicked on. So I already knew you were going to try to jump it.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get
man, that's 8 picks. Now they need to stop playing with me, man.
They go.
Faking the give.
Go. Let's go.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Let me see, because you know Kenny go to Highland, then I see what he do, and then it'll be different.
No, I was on defense then. Like, you be talking about offense.
Try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. On 1st and 10, Watson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. The 20. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, but guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on
bro, what the fuck? Oh, man. I thought the Nigel like to keep me out, boy.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers, another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going?
Another
so
PC,
big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Watson off play action. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. He's got a man complete. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. And a really unbelievable play there on 4th and long. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
I'm trying to figure out why his dude be rack. I ain't never seen nobody do rack faster than this dude DB. And this dude DBs are garbage. Like, they're not even good like that. But they react way faster than anybody DB I done played in. And I got fair receivers, and they still be holding them dudes.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. quick throw completed by Watson. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They'll try to run with Etienne. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Travis Etienne with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Coup now for the point after. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Oh, ah! Let's go.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Completes it to Evan Ingram. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. And I think
come on, DT, 1 second, bro.
But he will be ruled out of bounds, so this will go only as incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense.
Man, what a move like that, bro. That's what I want to do,
bro. Stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Oh, yeah, I get the ball back. Oh, my God. That's...
Now Murray. Oh, into a sea of defenders have intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback.
And Watson's going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters. And this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
Beckham, the return. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Bro,
and it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He completes it to Beckham. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Back to throw it, Murray. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Washington offense just continuing to pour it on. Boswell good with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. A big offensive
Man,
explosion.
DT, you gonna have to show me how to keep niggas in the pocket,
The
bro. I'm
defensive
scrambling, bro.
guys, they're just saying, hey, put those
I
points
just
up
told
every
him.
week. We'll just keep winning.
I'm gonna
They
have to
will
see it,
gratefully
bro. We're gonna
accept
have to
it,
go
won't they?
practice,
It
cause I
makes their
can't,
job
bro.
that much easier.
That
When
stuff
scoring that
easy
many
as
points
saying it. It
allows
don't
them to
work
play
when I
a
try to do
totally
it though.
different style and a different
I
I
just
philosophy.
got in
mean,
there. He still running out the pocket. I just got in
So for
the
Washington, the
contained
win
D.
will
He
help
still
them
run out
keep
the
pace
pocket.
in the playoff
He
race as they
ain't
move to
work.
6-3 on the
I
year.
don't know what
And
I'm
they'll
doing.
return
I
next week
guess
to
pass and
take on the
everything.
New
Niggas
York
still running.
Giants.
They still
Meanwhile, for
holding on to the
Philadelphia, the
doggone
loss will
tackles,
drop them
bro.
to
Like I
6-2
don't
now on
understand,
the
bro. Like
year.
the
And
man
they'll
running
be at home
the
next week
man running
for a
every
date
play out the
with the
pocket.
Seattle
He either
Who
Seahawks.
you
gonna run
playing,
it
DT? I mean
or he
DB.
throwing it. Dude in the franchise that got the football
Man,
team,
bro,
man.
what? Oh, they just got out.
Nigga running the ball every time, bro.
I'll
That
tell you
joint so lame, bro. Cause I can't stop it.
all I do is get the contain play, and I just keep pressing, get past. That's it.
That mug ain't work. It don't work for me. I promise it don't.
I
Cause
promise.
if it were working for me, man, the Joker they would do something. They ain't doing nothing, bro.
Nathaniel?
Like it ain't working.
Oh man, smooth said, "Are you
That
ready?"
joint be pissing
Starting
me
to
off,
see
man.
spaceships on
Smooth ready
blankets.
for you too.
Scott is calling me. Scott is calling.
You got to go with the class tomorrow too, ain't it?
Oh yeah, I see it days a week.
Scott is calling me.
Yeah, them boys out of school.
Mm-hmm. God is calling me.
See the reason why it messing me up because bro, I can't play defense the way I want to cause this nigga run out the pocket every play. I gotta sit up here and compensate. And then when I chase the nigga, he just throw the ball.
What?
That shit pissed me off, man.
Uh-huh.
I'ma just stop fucking playing, man.
I was
I
gonna
got
get
time
mine.
for this shit. I can't keep fucking losing cause a nigga wanna goddamn run out the pocket.
What the fuck is you doing, man?
Pastor Kyrie Burke.
Stop
Then
pissing me
IP, you
off,
see
bro.
it? Yeah, with tights. I probably catch y'all. We gonna have to run it tomorrow. We gonna have to run it, but it ain't. I'm gonna see how it go see. Cause I don't do nothing different, DB. I promise I don't.
Bro,
I
them
run
jokes.
the jet class.
My defensive end still be engaged with the doggone lineman, bro. And the
And then
dude run right, he running right
you
on
got your
around him,
fast.
bro.
You got your fastest.
Detail had Montez Sweat at defensive end. That nigga still be engaged with the lineman, bro. He be fighting him. He don't even be trying to keep him from going outside. He be fighting. I'm
He
like,
ran three
bro.
five wide.
Man, DT, that last possession he had, he scored. I was in 3-3-5 wide the whole drive. The nigga ran out the pocket. He done ran up or he ran out. That's what I'm saying, man. I can't stand that stuff, bro. The nigga know I struggle with it too, so bro, he do it the whole game, bro.
Yeah,
He do it the whole game. You seen the nigga running airplay, bro, airplay. Shit lame, man. Cause I can't stop it, so it lame as hell. Cause I don't know how to stop it, bro. They
Yeah,
run out
be
of
on this
pocket with them
mug.
quarterback be killing me, man.
I know he gonna enjoy that talking about that whenever he bring it up.
Ooh, that was a good
Who?
first down.
If he bring it up.
But I'm saying, bro, I don't know why he be complaining, cause, bro, I mean, you doing something that I don't like. I ain't saying nothing to you about that shit. I ain't say, bro, all you do is run out of pocket with your quarterback. I ain't said nothing. That nigga be complaining about what somebody do to him the whole time.
I'm finna be on that mug tomorrow.
Uh, I ain't finna be on that mud long. I play this nigga.
What time it is? I'm glad you said that. I gotta go to work in the morning.
Shit, 10:16, man. Where you got going tomorrow?
Man, I don't even know, bro. What would the wind blow me here?
Who you work for?
I drive for a nigga out of Temple.
Who you drive for out of Kim?
Dude named Pringle.
Pringle. You a owner operator?
Nah.
A nigga out of Kemper named Pringle. He must be off 45 side.
I don't know.
I don't know no goddamn Pringle.
Ooh, that one hurt right there, boy. Ooh, that one hurt right there, boy. Man, what the fuck? He got beat over there? Man, I can't even be mad, bro. That shit so bad. He got his head bushed over that hoe. Bro, this nigga keep fumbling. Who the Never mind. Bro, this nigga's second fucking fumble. This shit so damn garbage. Taking that big bag. Man, they need to try to go up for it. Catch, man. Let's go.
Boy, no way.
Let's motherfucking go. Hold on, let me do something.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
He's got room to run past the 20. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line.
Let's go. Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs.
This nigga plays so damn
Because everyone wants to kind of control that area.